We are about to enter the last few days of this amazing Steam summer sale. So this is probably going to be my last video covering it. So in this video, I'm going to include some underrated amazing game deals that you can pick up right now under $5, $10 and $20 price points. And also before moving on, a quick disclaimer guys, Steam does support regional price system, meaning some of the prices that I'm going to mention in this video are going to be higher or lower depending on your local regional price. But don't worry guys, I will always include other popular regional prices. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Alright, first of all, I'm going to quickly go through some of the most amazing game deals that you can pick up right now under $5 price point, starting with a couple of my favorite first-person horror games to play right now, and that is Amnesia Rebirth and Amnesia the Bunker. Amnesia the Bunker is basically a World War I first-person horror game, kind of have a very unique story and a unique tone to it compared to some of the other games on the franchise, and I recently got a chance to play it and it's absolutely amazing, especially if you're a fan of this type of horror adventure titles. These couple of games are must pickups right now. Amnesia the Bunker is right now 50% off for just $4.74, and Amnesia Rebirth is even more cheaper right now, 80% off for just $2.09. If you're a fan of top-down hack and slash action roguelike titles, Hades is a game that you must pick up right now, and it's a very popular game on Steam and also a great game to play if you have a device like Steam Deck. Hades 2 is also out right now in early access on Steam, but you can pick up the first game, the original game, for 60% off for just $3.39. Select is an amazing little precision platformer game with a beautiful story and a quite unique pixelated art style, and it is a deal that you don't want to miss out right now because the game is extremely cheap. It is 90% off for just 81 cents. Amazing little game to pick up right now for such a low price. Moving on, next up we got one of my personal favorite single player game series, and that is the Metro series, and I played all three games and I absolutely love them. The story, the atmosphere, the characters, the different decisions that you have to make, it's just amazing. And the most recent, the Metro Exodus, you can pick up the game right now for 80% off for just $4.59. But if you're someone who haven't played the first couple of games, you can pick up the whole Metro series bundle for 89% for just $6.89. Absolutely an amazing deal. Deep Rock Galactic is an amazing 4-player co-op first-person adventure game that you can pick up right now, and it's extremely popular on Steam. Right now it is on sale for 67% off for just $3.46. Moving on, next up we got one of the most amazing looking Metroidvania style platformer games, and that is the Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Great game to pick up right now. It's 67% off for just $3.46. Moving on, we got an amazing deal that you don't want to miss out right now, and that is on XCOM 2, a very popular single player turn-based strategy style of a game, and right now you can pick up the game for massive 95% off for just $2.24. Next up we got Hollow Knight, a very popular amazing Souls-like platformer game with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and you can pick up the game right now for 50% off for just $3.49. And finally I gotta mention Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, a really awesome single-player stealth-based first-person game, and you can pick up the most recent, the Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, right now for 88% off for just $2.39. And also you can pick up the both Sniper Ghost Warrior Contract 1 and Contract 2, the double pack bundle, also 88% off for just $4.20. Alright, moving on to some of the best game deals under $10 price points. And first of all, we got an awesome game that just came out in early access on Steam, and that is a game called V Rising. It's an incredible open world vampire survival style of a game that I very recently got the chance to play, and it is really awesome. If you want to pick up the game right now, it is 30% off for just $8.39, but if you are living in US or UK, the prices are significantly higher than that, so keep that in mind. If you're a fan of Monster Hunter games, you can pick up the most recent, the Monster Hunter Rise, right now for 75% off for just $9.99, and the Monster Hunter World is also on sale right now for 67% off for just $9.89. With the recent success of the Fallout TV series, the Fallout 4 is getting even more popular nowadays, and you can pick up the game right now during this sale time for 60% off for just $5.19. Moving on, next up we got the Batman Arkham Collection, hands down one of the best single player collection you can pick up right now, and I remember this collection was given completely free on Epic Games Store, so if you're someone who picking up free games on Epic Games Store, you might have to go and check out your Epic Games library. Otherwise you can pick up the whole bundle right now for 85% off for just $8.99. Next up we got the most most recent entry on the Doom series, the Doom Eternal. Really awesome action-packed first-person shooter with a great soundtrack. And right now you can pick up this amazing game for 60% off for just $5.19. Moving on, next up we got Stray, a very popular, pretty cool adventure game about a cat. And right now you can pick up the game for 40% off for just $8.39. But remember, if you are from other regions like UK or US, the prices are significantly higher. One of the best two-player split-screen co-op games you can pick up right now is the game called Way Out. It's a pretty short but a great co-op game that you definitely need a hand with another person to play. And right now you can pick up the game for pretty cheap, 80% off for just $5.99. Next up we got one of the best single-player hack and slash action games, and that is the Devil May Cry 5. The combat in this game is so intense and satisfying, and also has a great soundtrack to go alongside with it. Really awesome game to pick up right now. It is 67% off for just $9.89. If you want to drive around a car and do all kind of destruction, I got the perfect game for you, and that is Wreckfest. Really awesome racing simulation slash destruction based game, and you can pick it up right now for 60% off for just $5.99. And finally, I gotta mention a really awesome game that I really wanted to get my hands on, but I haven't really had the chance to play, and that is a brand new title called Pacific Drive. I heard really good things about this game, a supernatural survival ability with a great story, lot of sci-fi and exploration. It's a very unique single player experience. You can pick up the game right now for 40% off for just $8.99. And finally, we are moving on to some incredible game deals under $20 price point, starting with a couple of underrated titles right now. And first one is called Enshrouded, a really awesome open world survival base building style of a game that very recently got released onto the early access on Steam and is very much popular right now. So if you're a fan of open world survival game, this is a game that I recommend you guys to pick up right now. It is 20% off for just $11.99. So if you're a fan of simulation style building games, next up we got a really awesome game for you, and that is the House Flipper 2. Just like the first game, it is also very popular right now on Steam, and you can pick up the game right now for 25% off for just $11.99. Next up we got a couple of games that I think is a must-have for every single gamer's library, and starting with GTA 5. And you can pick up the GTA 5 Premium Edition right now for 62% off for just $10.48. And also next up we got Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that absolutely need no introduction. Hands down one of the best open world games that I ever played, and you can pick it up right now for 67% off for just $14.84. If you're someone who holding up buying Cyberpunk 2077, now is a great time to pick it up. It is also on sale right now for 50% off for just $14.99. And also The Witcher 3, the complete edition, right now it's also on sale for 75% off for just $12.49. But if you don't want to pick up DLCs, you just want to play the base game, and you can pick it up right now for 90% off for just $3.99. It is hands down one of the best deals that I've seen during this summer sale so far. If you're a fan of super hardcore Souls-like single-player action games, you can pick up Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, the Game of the Year edition, right now on sale for 50% off for just $15.99. Next up we got Forza Horizon 5, one of the best open world racing games. It's a bit of a pricey game if you are living in US or UK, but it's a relatively cheap, at least on my region, and you can pick it up right now for 50% off for just $16.39. Dying Light 2 is one of the best zombie survival games you can pick up right now if you are someone who enjoying both single player as well as co-op. And with the most recent Reloaded edition update, the games now come with guns. It's completely a game-changing update, and you can pick up the game right now for 60% off for just $15.99. Next up we got the Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, and you can pick up the game right now for 75% off for just $12.49. Days Gone, another really awesome zombie survival single player game with an incredible story, and right now you can pick it up for 75% off for $12.49. Another very highly rated single player title is the game called Detroit Become Human, and right now you can pick it up for 60% off for just $11.99. And if you're a fan of football games, you can pick up the most recent EA Sport FC 24 right now on a massive discount of 80% off for just $13.99. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is also on sale right now, and you can pick it up for 75% off for just $12.49. And finally we got the Death Stranding, the director's cut, and as you guys might remember, this game was given free on Epic Game Store last year, and if you somehow missed that chance, you can pick up the game right now for 50% off for just $19.49. Well, that's pretty much a wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some incredibly awesome deals that you can pick up right now during this summer sale. The summer sale is only going for like a couple of days time, so you might have to hurry. And also let me know down below what games I have picked up so far during this Steam summer sale. If this video helpful to you, don't forget to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I'll catch you guys soon in the next next one. Stay safe.